Hello everyone, my name is Predazords, and welcome back to Punch Legacy Wars. Today is the Power of Gold challenge, and it's time to trap the opponent in a breaker trap. And what those are breakers with very little recovery time that allow you to block right after. With these 5 leaders, I should be able to do it with at least one of their attacks. Okay, I'm not so certain of Psycho Green, but the other ones, yeah, I know they can. We've got a few assists too, like Gia. So, even though my teams are a little imbalanced because not all of them have a block assist to help them, this might not go so well, but we'll see. So let's begin. A 5-team auto-level challenge equals 15 games or wins, depending on what happens. So, that'll be exactly what happens. Okay, that kind of looks like it's a breaker trap, but we'll see if it really is. And, okay, I need to add a dash there. I may be using my breaker a lot more than usual, but... And kick! Seething slash! Okay, I just need to land one last thing, so... I'll block whatever... Nope. Well, that's... Okay, at least I didn't hit all of it. And you go up. One more time. You go up. Once again, and I think this will do enough. 1, 2, and a poke. Nope, that does the same exact amount. So I get poked by Drakon, and blast him with Sledge. Here we go. Now I'm switched to Gold Zeo. I've got no assists that can help me in defense. So, well then, he actually hit first, and then I hit him. But let's see, does the strip? This time I won it. Now, you will not be landing anything else. Back away. Okay, nope. Well, malicious intent. What is their block rate? Throw this and land a perfectly timed dodge just so that I can't be hit. And raise it. Now, well, at least I had a block. Golden Pulse can help with a lot of recovery time issues. So this time, I can avoid this. Malicious intent. And back away. Leg sweep. Into a quadruple kick. And there we go. Here we go, Sledge. He's got the right amount of stuff, and Geo Assist is kind of a breaker too. Or more like a breaker trap at the same time. Mine is a little bit faster. Bounty Barrage. Up they go, and away. Well, still out of range of that. Not getting poked. Poked you once. And a blindside. I haven't been touched once yet. And I just did. Well, okay. Merciless volley. Ah, you blocked it. Well, bounty barrage. Merciless volley once again. And badly timed. Let's go away. And fire this one more time. I'll poke them if I see it. Well. I should have stayed a bit closer. The dash delayed it slightly. So, Darkness Frenzy, and a Bounty Barrage. They keep getting the same thing, so... Blindside, stop! On to Jack D. Thomas. We got a Rita. They've got one block, and the right amount of stuff. So, yeah, this might be a problem. But Bighorn is very useful at stopping very quickly. Well, I got 3 times, and there's the Ram Rush. Okay, comparing the recovery time to the other one... Yeah, it actually is a breaker trap, but then they block that. Okay. Mean Streak will strike them if I don't activate a bubble. They did try to, but they didn't. Hammer Time has recovery time that can be removed. Well, I get caught by that again. This time they're going to spawn a bubble. And another Hammer Time will do. Enough! Even though I haven't done really any breaker traps right now, but I believe this team will require that. So, Dragon Power. Nope, out. Okay. Okay, that still landed. So did that. Fine. A Swooping Dagger into a Dragon Charge. It's kind of a one, but not really. That isn't a breaker trap. What really is if I even have a block. Which I need one to do this. Oh, okay. I'll poke you once with kicking it. And a Dragon Power. They try to block it, so now they have Ryu assist, I believe. And up you go. Nope. Well, that happened. You're not landing that. Up you go. And a kick in it. This is a very close match already, so you should really not have done that. Avoid this. That did not work. Avoid that one, and now charge. Spinning heel kick. And I'm gonna have to poke them once. Oh, that didn't work. You can't block that after it hits you. Throw a Dragon Power. That did not work. Fine. Swooping Dagger. Nope. Well, a spinning heel kick can do enough. Okay, the important thing about a breaker trap is you actually need a block to help with it. If I don't have one, you can't actually land one. And I still don't have one, even after using my assist. I need Sledge. Purging Storm. And poke. Well, now I kind of don't have one at all, because the block is where the breakers are. And Seething Slash did not work. Okay. Well, you ran into that one. Okay, I badly timed that one, but they were not expecting it to miss. Purging Storm. Up you go. And Sheathing Slash. That's 10 stacks. So, block this, and Helmbreaker. Okay, Goldzio versus Antonio with 2 strikes. Okay, they have one little thing. So, sweep, and a quadruple kick. I start with a block in my build slot, so I kind of have a bit of a safe defense, but not anymore. At least Antonio isn't actually a good assist when it comes to starting combos. Well, that happened. I'll kick you once, and sweep. Nope. Should probably continue. Well, let's throw you once. Trip. Nope. Still out of range though. Poke once. Not happening. Malicious intent. The stun removed all your stacks. Okay, Antonio assist is somewhat of a problem, but at least... okay, that happened. Didn't help there, so I have to trip them. Even though that kind of doesn't remove anything, but I didn't have anything left. Leg sweep. Golden pulse. And... there we go. The combo is landed. And it's over. Now, we made it halfway through. Time for the answer to that question. What would have given another person an advantage over the other? Or more like, who would have gotten more points? The answer is, whoever fought the most Predazords. That is who would get the most. Reason, Predazord has 3 extra health than every other Megazord in Alliance Cap. So because of that, yeah, he'll have a total of at least maybe about 200 and something more points than the other. Okay, seriously, they dodged that one. Okay, they keep thinking I don't have they really don't realize that you can actually queue up an attack before them, but... okay, that's one I couldn't stop. I could, but I used the wrong thing. Darkness Frenzy. Should probably have continued, but... does this land? It did. Blindside, can you? It does. Okay, Jackie Thomas onto Gia as an opponent. And blocked into hammer time. Remember, if it's at the end of a combo or anything, you have to use the taunt to remove all of it. Yep, okay, that happened. Well, I just lost my block. Okay, Ram Rush. Okay, they didn't even... they were expecting me to actually use something else. Charge! This time they didn't. That was kind of a breaker trap, but their attack is quite slow. So, that's another thing. You have to make sure you know what you're doing. Curious Crush, or Creus Crush. And avoid this. Okay, dang it, Dracon. And poke. Nope. Well. Okay, Dracon. One try. Go. Nope. Fine. I'm only getting poked on the last few hits, okay? Ram Rush. Go. Well, they could have tried to cancel that. That match actually contained what I needed. A breaker trap. But they could have used something else to save them. Like, see? You didn't start with a block, so... let's use a kick in it, and now I have a block. They don't even have a block assist, so... they weren't exactly going to start with one anyway. Well, let's see. Did that help? Still no block, so I'm kind of still safe until that happened. Okay, kicking it. And there we go, Dragon Power, get the energy, and a Dragon Charge. You've been dabbed on. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time Dragon Charge is finished with Green Ranger, yeah, why does he have to dab? And punch. Sheathing. Okay, that didn't let me dodge and dash towards them instantly. That was a bit odd. Well, that happened. Can I land it? Well, how about a Helm Breaker? There we go, Breaker Trap. It happened. But I believe they could have hit me before that. And, nope. Up you go. And a Sheathing Slash. Back away. That didn't help. Okay. They still aren't in range, so... Well, that didn't save you. Up you go. Get the energy. And, well, let him stop it, but here we go. Another Helm Breaker. There are a few things that can happen. And what happened there was he removed one stack, but I still had enough to land the full damage of it. And Golden Pulse. And Trip. And a Quadruple Kick. Okay, they don't have a block just yet, I think, but they have 2 assists that will always hit. They should not have used it there. Malicious intent. Well, we both have a block now. I did not block that. Leg sweep. Oh, they stopped that one. Lord's Assault. I could not get out of range. So, Razor Edge Slicer. Quadruple Kick. Does not work. Ah, that's a bad assist. I really just picked the wrong possible one for Gold Zeo. Well, that was badly timed, but I do not have a block, so let's do a Quadruple Kick. And away. Let's see. Did not work. And blocked. You're trapped. Well then, looks like Kami isn't exactly a great assist for most attacks. Poke them once, and a blindside. Breaker Trap. You've been caught. Nope, not happening. Well, it still hit. And now it's still kind of in the air, but up you go. Into a Darkness Frenzy. Does it work? It did not. I got stunned. You should not have done that. You are sent away in a merciless volley. Okay, you're going to try to do... Well, that happened again. I could not do it because Sledge has some bad recovery time. You're bashed away with my shoulder, and up you go. Last thing is, they're going to use Ziggy, aren't they? Let's try this, because they just blocked. We're almost done. This is Jack D. Thomas, his 3rd match against Ziggy. And that's an Antonio, and what is wrong with your... Oh, that was a fail for me. Big Horn. Wait for it. Another Big Horn. Get some more energy. Big Horn. And that worked. Kind of. I should have just used the Hammer Time at least once, but apparently I did not want to. You've been hit away into a Hammer Time. You try to block it, and now remove recovery frames. Well, you should not have done that. Poke you once, and charge. They can be sent... Okay, not yet, so now I send Dragon. I was not expecting it to go this well. This is the 15th match, no losses just yet. Even though this could be a loss, but... Let's just say, not happening, just... It's not gonna happen so easily. Dragon Charge. No Ryu, huh? So you have Ziggy Assist, is that it? Oh, and my health is still broken. Because of Alarian. Not Alarian. Taylor. Okay. Since I just used the block, that's kind of what happened. Kicking it. Kick them away. And... Still out of range? Nope. So that's a thing. Try that again. And Dragon Charge. Are you not using your block, or don't you have one? I'd like to know. I ran into that one, and there's the super. How about we set up a breaker trap? You are stopped! Right at the end. Even though they just use a block and then use a strike on my breaker, I instantly blocked the first hit of their super, and they were stopped. It's a solid 15 wins for the Power of Gold challenge. I think they all did a breaker trap. Gold Zeo, I think. Sledge, I know. Jackie Thomas, I know. And obviously Green just did it. Or more like Tommy. But we also landed a few attacks with Psycho Green's Helm Breaker, being at max damage for 2 kills. So if you guys did enjoy the breaker traps of Power of Gold, please make sure to give this video a like, comment what you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And join my Discord, it's in the description. And I'll see you on the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye.